Well, hello. Thanks for tuning in to the Desire to Done podcast. I'm your host, Billy Gardner. In today's episode, I'm going to cover 10 myths about starting a virtual assistant business. If you've done any research on starting a virtual assistant business, your mind is probably spinning. There is so much information out there that it's difficult to know what is true and where to start. This can cause information overload and analysis paralysis, where you don't take any action at all. You just give up. Well, as a virtual assistant mentor, I don't like to hear about anyone being stuck. I want to get you back on your path to creating a biz that makes you feel excited and free. So here are the 10 myths about starting a virtual assistant business. Myth number 1, you have to have a niche. There's a lot of talk about niches in the VA and business world, and yes, niching is important. It makes marketing easier and you can get really good at one thing and make more money. But as a new VA, it can be really hard to narrow down your service offerings to one main thing. Instead of stressing out about it and getting stuck and not doing anything, just create a menu of services that clients can choose from for an hourly rate. This gives you a chance to see which services are the most popular so you can become more niched later. Once you're more clear on your niche, you can create packages and become the go-to VA for that service. Myth number 2, anyone can be a VA. Look, VA work is not for everyone. In order to be a successful VA, you need to have a genuine love of helping people. You must also want to be your own boss. When running your own business, you have lots to juggle. Client work, marketing, taxes, and so on. You either are entrepreneur material or you're not. I personally wouldn't have it any other way. Myth number 3, you have to have a logo. A logo is not what makes a business. Clients do, and you can get plenty of clients without one. Focus on creating a solid foundation for your business, like the services you'll offer, the clients you'll work with, and your client processes. Those are more important than a logo. Myth number 4, you have to have a website before you get clients. So it might seem like you're putting the cart before the horse, but it's not. There are plenty of VAs who have started their businesses without a website. In fact, some start them a year or two into business and some never do. There are other ways that you can get the word out about your business before you have a website. This includes having a business Facebook page, or a LinkedIn profile, or a PDF that you email potential clients, or a Google Doc that outlines your services and rates. Myth number 5, build it and they will come. I've fallen into this trap too. It feels like once you get that website up or as soon as you share a post on your Facebook business page, the clients will flock to you. Nope, not true at all. Instead, you have to put yourself out there a little bit more than that. Building relationships is important to your business. Personally, reaching out to people is the best way to get your first clients. Myth number 6, you need a blog and an email list. This one drives me nuts. Why? Because it's bad advice that people say all the time online. Here's the deal. When you start your virtual assistant business, you want to focus on short-term marketing strategies. Things like beta testing and directly reaching out to people are going to help you build your client list quickly. Blogging and email lists are long-term marketing strategies that you do later after you have money coming in. Both are excellent for getting more website traffic and sales, but they're not something you need to stress about in the beginning. The exception is if you're a blog writer. You should have some blog posts as examples of your work. Myth number 7, you shouldn't invest in your business until you have clients. The truth is, if you're serious about starting a successful VA business, the best thing you can do is invest time and money into your training. Learning how to properly set up a VA business, including which services to offer, how to price them, and how to make your biz legit are important. Free training and blog posts are great, but spending a little money on something that is organized and designed to help you quickly go from point A to point B will really be the best thing for you and will ensure you don't miss any steps along the way. Myth number 8, You need all the tools to help you run your business. Look, when you're a new VA, your priority isn't to spend money on automation and systems that cost a large monthly or yearly fee. Instead, you want to opt for low cost or free options until your business takes off. There's no point in paying for software when you don't have clients going through them. Instead of investing in expensive software to automate your systems and processes, you can create SOPs and store them in Google Drive. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure, and it is an outline of the steps you take to complete a task. It's like a recipe. You can create SOPs for anything you do in your business, like onboarding or offboarding a client. Once you make consistent money with your business, you can invest in tools to make things more automated. I do want to mention that there is one tool I always recommend spending a little money on, and that is an accounting program. I use GoDaddy Bookkeeping to track my income, expenses, and taxes. Some VAs like FreshBooks. It doesn't matter what you use, but having an online bookkeeping system will save you time and energy when it comes to tax time. Myth number 9. You can only make so much money as a VA. This isn't true because once you figure out your services and processes and you have a steady stream of clients, you can start scaling your business. Scaling allows you to increase your profits without doing all the things. One way to scale your business is to hire a VA to help you with client work or tasks that you dislike. Another way is to create and sell passive income products like ebooks, courses, and templates. And final myth, number 10. You need to feel confident before promoting your biz and putting yourself out there. Au contraire, confidence comes from taking action. Let me repeat that. Confidence comes from taking action. One of the biggest hangups that VAs have is that they're afraid of coming across as, quote, salesy. My best advice is to change your mindset. Instead of marketing yourself, just be authentic and let people know what you do and how you can help them. There are people out there looking for you. Help them find you. Make it your number one goal to get out there as much as possible so that your ideal client can find you. If you're also afraid that people will judge you, have a think about these people. Who are they to judge you? Are they doing something to improve their lives? Most likely they aren't. Instead, they are stuck spinning their wheels and throwing shade on others. Well, this was fun. Hopefully, I helped debunk some of the myths that you've seen floating around on the World Wide Web. I'd hate for you to give up on the idea of becoming a VA before you even start. Having a VA business can literally change your life and help you create a life that feels more creative, alive, and free. Want more tips like this delivered to your inbox every Wednesday? Sign up for my newsletter at desiretodone.com/newsletter. If you want to take a step further, come join me in the Introvert VA Club, where you will have support and a step-by-step plan to start your business from scratch. Go to introvertvaclub.com to learn more. Thanks for listening. Talk soon.